I went down a rabbit hole about Sardine Girl Summer, and here's what I found. Strange as it may seem, pinned sardines are this year's hot girl summer status symbol. Lately we're seeing lots of grocery store staples in high fashion, which trickles down to fashion for the general population over time. Food is getting so expensive that it's a luxury item to even have it. People are turning away from fresh produce and meat, and instead they're opting for pantry staples with a longer shelf life. I did some digging on this, and the popularity of tinned fish has been on the rise since at least 2023, but it's really been on fire this year. I mean, just look at the theme of Anthropologie's storefront. You can argue that food has always been used as a theme in fashion, but the rise of the humble sardine and the fisherman core aesthetic in general feels like a real turning point. Because tinned fish has frequently been a punchline in popular media, just like other Great Depression era foods like aspic or chopped liver, or how Garfield hated anchovies. If you had grandparents or great-grandparents who were careful to never waste an ounce of food, well, in these times of economic uncertainty, we understand where they're coming from. And we're reinventing their habits with trends like 2023's girl dinner, just using up random ingredients in the fridge instead of preparing like a big fancy meal. And that leads to the interesting question of what happens when affordable food staples suddenly become a high fashion item. It could go the way of foods like oxtail or lobster. Lobster used to be so plentiful that farmers would use it as fertilizer, but when it began drawing the eyes of rich people in the 1880s, these sea bugs got a luxury rebrand. And although oxtail has been historically considered a less desirable cut of meat, it has long been a soul food delicacy and a favorite of Caribbean culture. It's gained popularity with the general public in recent years when they realized how great it tastes, and that has experienced a price hike as well. So bringing this back to sardine, these little fish may be undergoing their own glow up, at least in the fashion world. Let's see if the sardine fisherman core aesthetic trend is a flash in the pan, or if the girlies really are hooked on tinned fish.